Whoa, what's good with the YouTube and YouTube buzz? This your boy Triple Cup Chuck and I'm up. And I'm just gaming. You know what I'm saying? Got my cup, got my up, and we gaming. You know how it is. Let me go ahead and hit this here. And I forgot to take my what to call it off on my phone. So this is how we do it. Boom, 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 mm. Hey, y'all hear that? The background? Let me make that look like that. And I'm gonna turn this here down because I don't want y'all here. And just remember, this is my first time doing this here, so y'all know how this goes. And I'm gonna sit. I don't know why I put it right there. I should put it right here. And now we up. Let me see something. I should have did that. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, I'm just trying to get the camera just a little bit. I think that'll do it. I ain't had the camera right. I thought I did. Now I'm looking at it and checking myself. Some good ass coffee. I guess that'll make it. And then if not, then I'll figure out something else. Maybe just gotta, and that might help out a tad bit. Bring you over this way some. All right, good. We in here. You see? I don't do too much. All right, let's see. We're gonna crack this thing here off at. I think I'm gonna do a vote. Resistance intel has identified the location of another shield core. AIM appears to be in the area, likely seeking the same thing. Find the vault and recover its resources before our enemies have a chance to find it.
Greetings, Avengers.
Greetings, Avengers.
Resistance Intel
has identified the location of another shield vault.
AIM appears
to be in the area, likely seeking the same thing.
Find the vault and recover its resources before our enemies have a chance to find it.
Your signal detector should pick up a shield frequency when you get close to its location. Scout out the area.
I don't have the exact location of the vault.
Your signal detector should pick up a shield frequency when you get close to its location.
Scout out the area
ahead of you to locate it.
Search through this area to find the location of the vault.
Your signal detector should pick up its frequency when you get close to it.
Don't let them intimidate you.
Not bad.
Oh, that's all. Yeah.
Director Fury
Director Fury didn't mark this shield vault on any official maps.
The only way to
The only
find
way to
them is
find
by
them
using
is by using the signal detector.
There is a chest
There
with
is a chest with
gear
gear
close by.
close by.
I gotta hey. That's how I know how this is right. On this side. On the front. Right. One to be in the back. Ta-da! It's simple. The way this works is when you see these little things here, they always have it like one gonna be on the right, one gonna be on the left, one gonna be on the front, one gonna be in the back. It's gonna be all four counters. A lot of times, they'll have it hidden or some type of way like that. But the best option is to just see if you got the one on the right, see if you got one on the left, see, and be able to navigate it that way. Because it's a lot faster than just running around in circles. If you know, like, oh, okay, I got the one that's on the left side, so I need the one that's facing right. I need the one that's facing forward. I need the one that's facing back.
If you want to find the location of the vault,
you should scout the nearby area.
I don't know why when I see them when I first see them, I became to get away with the backpack. I get excited.
Proceed to the designated location.
Nice work.
Look for a chest with gear
nearby.
Get back with
You.
There is an elite aim unit near you.
Defeat them, you may gain something useful.
Different suplex. Different suplex.
Y'all need some assistance, bro. Right. Yeah.
One of our resistance
One of
allies
our
is close
resistance
by and
allies
could
is
use
close
some help.
by and could use some help.
They won't know what hit. They won't know what hit. This one's mine.
Up ahead.
Theo, work your magic.
Theo, work your magic.
You're safe now. You're safe.
Hostile
spotted.
I'm
Hostile
so
spotted.
proud of you.
So proud of me.
The shield.
Hey,
You
this
have
one is
discovered the location of the
this one
shield
is ready to go down.
Please hide and take
Please
the
hide and
elevator
take the
down.
elevator down.
The automated
The automated
systems are
systems are
recognizing you.
recognizing you.
Please proceed
Please
to the
proceed to the
activation
activation
area
area
down
down below.
You sleeping okay?
Not great. Not great.
Because you tired. You
Not
tired.
obvious. Not obvious.
To me, maybe.
Hey, if anybody
Get together, okay?
want to hop in the Avengers with me, you're welcome to join the game. I don't mind. You can get it in. Get your championship level up.
Activate its main
Activate its
terminal
main
so we can
terminal so
begin.
we can begin.
Level up. One code. Let's go. Yeah. Two, five.
The vault
The vault
remains
remains
intact.
intact.
1, 2,
Complete
5.
code verification to unlock the
Unlock the
contents
contents
of the
of the
vault.
vault.
Code verification verified. Awaiting second code verification entry. Code verification entry verified. Sequence verified. Commencing code authentication.
Bring on the arm. There you go. Yeah. Fight y'all. Yeah, some hair shit right there.
Charging the EM2 of the vault. Charging EMP. Please stand clear of the vault.
to the back. Coach, I'm sure. 4, 3, 1. Let's see what on this side. See, I'm used to playing the boss where they have a whole while I'm trying to figure this out. They be having people everywhere. 4, 3, 1. 4, 3, 5. 4, 3. See, I'm still not seeing no people fighting.
Code verification entry.
Come on here and do something with shit. So one more round of this here. Knock this one out, then get to another one. Five, 3, 2, 1. 5. I don't know why I won't run.
Code verification verified.
I'm back over there for 2.
Code verification verified. Verification entry.
This is the reason why I better unleash my full capability, but I'm just gonna show a little something.
Avengers, we got this.
Avengers, we got this.
Initiating next field assault unlocked protocol. Unlocked protocol on board. Vault door opening. Please mind your step and thank you for your patience.
Mission success.
Mission success.
Another shield vault
Another
successfully
shield
secured,
vault successfully
and kept out of the
secured
hands
and
of
kept
Abe.
out of the hands of Abe.
High five. Come back to my cup. This is a little bit too far up.
Excellent work,
Excellent
Avengers.
work, Avengers.
With this vault
With this
recovered,
vault recovered,
we've bolstered our resources and are
wanted to fully rebuild the field.
Our agents in
Our
the
agents in the
field
field will continue searching for more hidden vaults,
as this
as
certainly
this
wasn't
certainly
the
wasn't the
last one.
last one.
I know what I'm gonna do. Say it's not the last one. Let's see what else do we got that's up here that's Hey, what y'all think? I should wait for some people to join in. I don't know. We gotta wait a little minute, see how this gonna play out. But while we sitting here waiting, I'm doing, because it's one of them type of games. See how this gonna. You heard the echo? Okay, they got one here. Championship level 2. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. All right, still waiting. Only got one person. Oh, he want to already start a mission, huh? That's what he want to do. Ought to leave his ass. Okay.
The Resistance has discovered a Terrigen research lab where AIM has been conducting experiments on inhumans. The Resistance has discovered a
The
Terrigen
Resistance has discovered a Terrigen research lab where AIM has been conducting experiments on
We'd like to
inhumans.
get hold of any materials
We'd
they've
like
been
to get
using in
hold of
their
any
research.
materials they've been
But
using in
first
their
we must gain
research.
access to
But
AIM's
first, we must
laboratory
gain
pod.
access to AIM's laboratory pod.
Defend the lab's main access point
Defend
while
the
I hack
lab's
into
main
their
access
system.
point while I hack
Warning.
into their system.
This area will be well
Warning.
defended.
This area will be well defended.
We got company. We got company.
We'll need to take control of their system.
We'll need to take control
Get
of
me
their
to the
system.
location on your HUD.
Get me to the location on your HUD.
Oh, let's put the backpack right there. Yeah.
Bypassing their security
Bypassing that security will take some
Keep the
time.
area clear.
Keep the
Stay
area
in range
clear,
of the control
but stay in range of the control point.
Y'all seen the truck on trash.
We need more time.
Keep the area free.
Keep the area free of hostiles.
Through the first round, working as quickly as possible.
Working as quickly as possible.
This one's the problem with this game now.
Almost done.
Hang in there.
Okay, people, phoning it in. We're phoning it in.
The big guy.
Hey, they didn't let me move on the floor. They just got a blank screen over there. If I push the button, what's going to end up happening is going to push me all the way out the game.
So proud of me. Nice work. That's it.
That's it.
Nice work.
Nice work.
That's why I ain't pushed the what you call it. All right. After this here pop up here and they show all the trinkets and stuff that I accumulate, then I'm gonna do the reset thing. That's if they let me get that. Okay. Let's see what it do. Oh yeah, booted me all the way out. With that, he in the campaign. So we're doing the campaign. I think we're doing the game. All right. Well, I'm resetting the game again. Damn, I wonder why it's not showing no more. Well, I will say this here though. All right, now that this Avengers game is messing up. It ain't the game that's messing up. I don't think, but I just think they just not showing me live. Set pause at 36. Unpause it. Let me see stream chat follow. Let me see. I'm just trying to figure out how to unpause it. So if anybody know anything about how to unpause it, because it's saying pause 36 minutes and on there, so I might just got to go back to Twitch, right? All right, there you go. Should be back now. There you go. Shit. Yeah, my bad for the technical difficulties, but we back. And speaking about we back, I wanted to talk about the Avengers game. Now, me personally, I've been a fan of this Avengers game since day one, right? Yeah, I've been with this Avengers game for about a little over a year now, right? And it had its trials and tribulations. Now with that, I was looking at some of the things that it could do to make this a better game. And one of the key components that I was thinking of would be like, all right, content. Content is king right now. Now, the only way that the Avengers game could get more content if they do something very simple. And the simple thought that I was having was what they need to do is take characters, I say C and D list characters, right? Maybe even a couple B list characters that interact with the Avengers, right? And now I don't want just characters. They should create villains, C and D list villains, right? Therefore, when you playing, you ain't just running into Abomination, Taskmaster. Now we running into Claw, right? But despite the fact of that, they just need to have a lot of mini bosses, right? Instead of the big robots, you could have somebody like I would say the Kingpin, but I was thinking more of a fight. Even Spider-Man villains on the PlayStation, right? They could have like who could they have? The Goblin. They could have Sandman. They could have Venom, and etc. Right? They have multiple characters that they could have, or they could even have. Let's say, no, excuse me. I said it backwards. They don't need to work on the core team. Need to work on the villains to keep and just bring more villains and more story content, right? And they should sublease out characters, right? C and D list characters. Let's say, for example, Iron Fist and Luke Cage, right? They should treat them the same way they treating Spider-Man. Well, he's a playable character, but he don't have no story content, right? So they just created a character and they're gonna add him into the game where he be a playable character, right? Same thing is going on. He just have to fit into this universe. They need to bring most B and C list characters to the table like that. And my suggestion is you take the characters and you sub them out to developers, right? And they core focus is on one character, right? So if you have like, for example, Luke Cage, you have a character like Blade, you have a character like Moon Knight, you have a character like the Punisher. You have a character. I mean, the character list can go on for a long time, and you could think about it. It don't have to all be A and B list characters. It could be some B and C list characters they coincide with the Avenger, but not necessarily say they was a part of the Avengers, but they just had something to do with the Avengers. Or you could have places where it might not be, it might be on the board where you talk to this person and they just have like a small conversation or anything like that. And other thing is two characters that fly. First of all, they need more characters that can fly. Even though I play with Captain America, I understand they need more flying characters and they need more specific missions that's dedicated to flying characters, and they need missions that's dedicated to characters that's that's ground level characters that kind of confine a person from flying. Like as in they had this one mission where you at the end of the mission you got to run to try to get out to the elevator that goes all the way into space to go back down to finish the mission out. They should have it where all the robots is coming at you and y'all gotta just bag them up while they steady just coming in through a door, right? They could have stuff like that. They could have things where you got to go flying up in the air and this person here, he got to attach to this or do, just do things where it'll be more specifically for characters that fly. But since they only have two characters that flies, I don't see them putting that into the game because all the characters are only two, so they'll limit to just either Iron Man or Thor. And some people, they might be a Black Panther, or Kamala Khan, or Black Widow, Captain America fan, and might play with a handful of characters. They even Hawkeye, one or two, right? So you got these characters, but none of them fly. Like I was saying, they need to have somewhere when you running and you got to go from the 100 or plus. That if you jump up, you can hold your hand, or a person can come and grab you. But it got to be something that's being cooperated, because you don't want to be running, then all of a sudden somebody come pick you up and bring you somewhere else, right? That you don't want to go. So you should be able to let go at will on both ends. And it has to be both people to grab, right? So you can carry. Now, if it's just one person, like the person that's doing the flying, he could grab you. That means he can pick you up and do whatever you want. Now, you might be a character that can't fly and you can jump and you can grab on the Iron Man or Thor and you go flying with them. I could see that more or less than Thor grabbing you and taking you somewhere else, because they have a lot of people that's trolls, and a lot of trolls gonna get into these random matches and somebody gonna do it. Mark my words. But anyway, though, I ain't come here to do too much. It's just, remember, I don't do this for me. I do this for we. This is just my Captain America, Iron Man, Avengers game. Even Kamala Khan, man, she looked like a boxer when she in there, where she be doing her hands like this. They should have gave her a little bit more of a combination, like light, heavy, and then she got hooks, and then they, swing out and uppercuts. They should have gave her boom, 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 one of those type of notions. So when she put them knuckles up, you feeling them fists doing this here and bringing pressure, right? That's how I would think about. I only think about Kamala Khan, and pretty much every other character, they got good representation, look like the character, the movements like the character. Like I feel like I'm Captain America. You feel powerful, especially once you power and level up, and you kind of give that OP feel. So they need to give you more things to combat against that, not just the robots and not just in Wakanda. And the other thing, they need to clean all that up. We should have two things. One thing is you have Kamala Khan, not Kamala Khan. One thing they need to clean up is you have story mode and online. They should cut everything else. They can get rid of it. You either playing story mode or you going online. But when you're online, you can play by yourself.
It's the kind of hurt
you could just choose to open up to bring people in. You get what I'm saying? Hey, that's my cuz right there. He just hopped in my game. He Thor. But anyway, though, man, I was gonna say I'm gonna leave up out of here, but I'm gonna get into one more mission. And once I get into this mission, I'm gonna end it with that. Just want to give y'all a little talk, show y'all what me and Cuz capable of. All right. I would just text him because you know what I'm saying, out of respect, just how I rock, I'm not gonna put nobody into no situation that they shouldn't have been involved in, right? And what I mean by involved into a situation is, and I'm live on YouTube, right? Even if you a listener, I don't want to put y'all into no situation that y'all don't feel uncomfortable in. So beforehand, I try to let y'all know what the situation is. That way you know exactly what you're getting into. So if you're rocking with me and you want to come diving, you already know we ain't bringing no bungee cord. We ain't coming, you know what I'm saying? We always up, so we don't need to get pulled up. Yeah. But with that being said, after this mission here, I'm gonna leave y'all with on a high note. So y'all gotta check me out. Cause look, me and Cuz, we finna go in there. And if you notice, he a 54 and I'm a 103. Hey, you know the crazy part about this running gag is when he was what it was 30, I was at 60, right? And somebody else that was playing with us was at like in between 15 and 20. And it was like, yeah, Chuck, he's 60, he double what I am, and I'm double what you is. And now I've been playing, and I don't really use my boosters, and I know people say that you can go inside the training room to get yourself to a level 100 and get yourself to like a level 100 and something. I'm just gonna join his game. I know exactly. He gonna send me a game invite after he picked the what to call it. I know exactly what he doing. See, the thing about what he is, me, I wouldn't care. Personally, I get in there to get to going. It don't matter, right? Now he haven't did the first half, so he gonna want me to come back with him and do that first half because it's 4 halves, right? So well, you got to do it 4 times to get your exotics, right? So I did it that first time. After I did it that first time, I double back in, send him the invite, and he haven't did his first half, right? So if he haven't did his first half, then you can't expect him to want to do the second half like me, right? But if he did the first half and I haven't, and he hopped into the second half, I'm just diving into the second half, and then when I come back, it's gonna put me back into the to that first half, right? So once they put me back into the first half, then I'll come back and get my exotics. But without that, I'm gonna I just had to see what that was going on. But yeah, without the without without the fun factor, I wouldn't be able to do that. But by the game being actually fun, I'm able to do missions, redo stuff. Before they had a championship level, I had, I was just playing and kept playing, and I have a whole bunch of trinkets and stuff like that. Matter of fact, let me show y'all right quick, just out of my Captain America. I know that okay, just about to start. But yeah, while it's starting, I'm just gonna show you just so you can get a feel of what I'm saying, right? Right here, boom, exotic. Y'all ready for this here? Is y'all ready? I'm just gonna go down just to show y'all, and I got a couple of them that I didn't do. Look, exotic, exotic. exotic, exotic. Them two not exotic. Exotic, exotic. Last one, the other one, exotic. Okay, back to the top. Exotic, exotic, exotic. Hold up. Exotic, 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 exotic. I'm telling you the truth. I'm showing y'all this here. That's what people don't believe, even on here. Exotic, another exotic, another exotic. Look at that. You can't tell me I ain't been cutting up on here. All these are just straight exotics. You know what I'm saying? And then I got my heroes. Look, why does it say more exotics? More exotic. Even this one here is an exotic. Like exotic, 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 exotic. You get what I'm saying? When I say I be putting in that work with Cap, and then look, what was that? Oh, I was inside of here. Then if you look up here, right? Boom, 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 boom. And I've been spending a whole bunch. You know, if you know anything about exotics, the numbers goes up very fast. So you might polycorn crystals or whatever. The first one might be
This will be
cheap.
a
Then the
rewarding
level
but
up to
grueling
15. If you got
mission.
10, you got
All our
the
efforts
second one might
against
be
AIM have
6.
led us to
Third one
this
might be
point.
15. Before you know it,
Our
by
best
the time you
chance
get to
of
7, 8,
success
it's
will be to
100
have
yourself.
Avengers
100
ready to
yourself,
step
100
in
yourself.
should a
So you're gonna
teammate
spend about
become
400, 500
incapacitated.
just to level up your it might be about 3 that you level up your exotics, right? And I got all those exotics and I'm leveling them up, just the ones I want. The other ones just for show. Y'all already know. Ain't no sense of me trying to pretend like y'all don't know that. Especially if you
I've marked the Hive's entry terminal on your HUD.
a gamer. You already know. You ain't being fooled. Like me personally, I don't have nothing against God of War at all. It's a pretty cool game for for what it is. But when it comes down
Access
to it,
that terminal.
Even though I'm an Xbox gamer, I wouldn't say that Halo or Gears or Halo and Gears is a bigger juggernaut than Grand Theft Auto, right? Because Grand Theft Auto is the biggest game of this generation. And if people can't understand it, they just lost into the video games. It's not video games, but they're bound to a corporation compared to somebody like me, who is an Xbox person. But if I see something, I'm gonna say something. If they doing something good, I'm gonna say something good. I never was the one to say, "Oh man, y'all, we got these exclusives that y'all can't play." I leave that to the people that really sit there and talk about games that they ain't got nothing to talk about, so they try to talk about what somebody else wants to instead of talking about the fun shit about games. Talking about a person, when they talking about people, I feel like, man, bro, that ain't my thing. But that's why I'm here. I'm here to game and have fun. So I'm bring people around me that just want to have fun and game and enjoy the game. I mean, I get it. PlayStation, Xbox, PlayStation. Confirm your purchase. But don't get mad or hate on the next person because he have a game that you can't play. Yeah, for example, I'm an Xbox person. Let's say if I didn't have a PlayStation and I couldn't play God of War and I couldn't play Spider-Man, right? I still want to play those games. But guess what? I'm not gonna say they're bad games just because I couldn't play them. But I will say they is not competing with no Grand Theft Auto. So y'all might not have to respect my opinion, but y'all just gotta know where my opinion is coming from.
All elevators have been.
Some people sit there and will say, I could play an 8-hour game and it's the greatest game in this generation. And I'd be like, bro, if I play an 8-hour game and I paid $60 for it and I beat it in 6, I feel, matter of fact, I'm gonna give you an example. Quantum Break. To me, an excellent game. I was pissed off because I paid $67 and you gonna beat the game in 4 to 6 hours, right? And they try to make it replayability by adding where you could come in
Head to the location on
where
your.
you could come in there and play it again and see the same thing from a different perspective or different decisions, make different stuff happen. I was cool with that to a degree, but personally, I need more time. For game to be called a great. I mean,
These
don't get me wrong,
enemies must be
it's still
defeated.
considered a good game, but to be the greatest game of the generation, he got to take everything. What about the people that don't play single player games? So I don't play person don't play single player games. You say, oh, this is the greatest game of all time, and they play and be like, oh, this is the greatest game of all time. Ain't no sense in me gaming, but this is the best, you know, in this personal opinion, is because of he plays multiplayer games, right? He might say to stay is the greatest game of the generation. And yes, if he do that, he's gonna get discredit because oh, he like sports games. Like that ain't the biggest category in the video game industry. Because I know what people think, but if there's no RPG that make money like sports games, that print money like that. They might not print, maybe they have, but not print money like how sports games do. You know what I'm saying? So FIFA, Madden, NBA 2K, you put just those 3 games, and I don't know why they do that, but I wouldn't put racing in the same category as sports. Because they genre was big enough to hold his own. And the only reason why I said I wouldn't put it in the same category, not because it's not racing is not a sport, right? Not saying it. I'm saying that racing could put in its own category. Like for example, if Forza Horizon come out, Gran Turismo come out, and the Need for Speed come out, right? They have no business being in the same category as Madden, what's that baseball game? The show. It has no business being in those games.
The enemies have been defeated.
I mean, no business being in the same category because you have enough games. Now, let's say next year, Gran Turismo come out, but that's the only racing game that comes out, right? Which I heard Twisted Metal supposed to be coming out. Shout out to the PlayStation community for that, because that's a much needed game to be rebooted. I used to love Twisted Metal. So even though it used to make me a little motion sickness though, but when people say certain things, it kind of catch me off guard because it's like their opinion don't come from me. It's like the blind leading the blind, or somebody sheep and they trying to shepherd and they trying to lead people like sheep to off a cliff because they want you to justify their purchase.
Enter the location on your HUD.
Watch out!
These enemies must be
defeated.
Oh, I ain't trying to do that.
The enemies have been defeated.
That's how it's done.
Okay, that's gonna be on for the next 5 minutes. Let's see what we got right here.
I left Mjolnir in the park. You didn't worry someone would take it. None would be worth it.
AIM has a server
Hey,
bank
shout out to
nearby.
Lisa. You in here?
They
They do not stand a chance.
I had a homegirl named Lisa.
Neutralize them.
Aim will throw everything at you to keep
AIM will
their
throw
servers
everything at you to
intact.
keep their servers intact. Destroy them all. Server has been destroyed.
Excellent. Aim server bank is down.
AIM server bank is down.
Our enemies have fallen.
New York.
New York.
I get it.
I get it.
A little place to lose.
A little place to lose. It's not lost. It's not lost. Exactly.
An elite AIM
An
team
elite AIM
is close by and on
is
alert.
close by and on alert.
Updating your hub.
Updating your hub.
One of their agents is down.
Their agent is down.
Another agent down. One of them
Has been neutralized. Another enemy defeated.
The team are no longer a
The
threat.
team are no longer a threat.
You look pale. That's it. Good.
Oh, sure.
Oh, sure. You spent many years.
Enter the location on your
Enter
map.
the location on
One
your
of our
hub.
resistant
One of our
allies
resistant allies is close by and could use some help.
for a chest with
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
Nice try.
this between time, give me a chance to refill on my coffee. Be right back while they doing it.
Aim has arrived.
These enemies must be defeated.
Just like always, Avengers.
The enemies have been defeated.
I believed you were dead. Did not know what to do next. Avengers were lost. I imagine it would be the same.
An elite AIM team is close by. Updating your HUD. Updating your HUD. Agent is down. Squad member has been neutralized. Team are no longer a threat.
What I'm talking about. Now that's how you turn up.
Excellent work.
Excellent work.
You've dealt another
You've
blow
dealt
to
another
A.
blow to A.
You're not finished
You're
yet.
not finished yet.
Be careful out there. We're all
Be careful
counting
out
on
there.
you.
We're all counting on you.
Head for the location on your HUD.
Location on your HUD.
You see how I walking backwards right there? What I was saying, like how that was going, and then people just start coming down the hallway, and you got to keep them back while you try to
These enemies
you got to
enemies
back
must be
pedal while you
defeated.
trying to do what you got to do, and get to the thing. And all you got to back pedal because you'll never be able to defeat all the enemies that you scared to come, right? So you got to keep them back while you try to get away. They say that on every board. When you're trying to go down on the queen grip, you're getting in the queen jet, and it just pauses for a second. They should have the
The enemies have been defeated.
Clean that up nicely. Clean that up nicely.
So, New York.
I get it.
I get it.
Hell of a place to lose yourself.
I was not lost.
Destroy the aim power. Destroy the aim power core.
Stay sharp. Stay sharp.
I'll get you more security.
We shall take them down! We shall take them down!
Destroy all the power cores. That power core is finished.
Had to have.
Power core down.
Got you a present.
All power cores destroyed.
Well done.
Well done.
It is finished. It is finished.
Aye.
I left
Mjolnir in the park. You didn't worry someone would take it.
None would be
worth it. Come on. Someone.
An elite aim team is close by and on alert.
Updating your HUD.
Updating your HUD.
Take it out. Take it out.
Enemy defeated. Team are no longer a threat.
I have an idea for a new move. You hanging on to Mjolnir as I throw it? Did you read my dream journal again?
Enter the location
The location on your HUD.
Let's take these guys down. No one hit him. No one hit him.
These enemies must be defeated.
These enemies must be defeated.
Keep your head! Keep your head! That's your life! That's your life! Alex, you're gone! Alex, you're gone!
The enemies have been defeated.
Stay sharp, stay sharp.
Trying to figure out why is it freezing up.
We believed you were dead. Did not know what to do next. The Avengers were lost. I imagine
No more
all
fancy bills, and then I probably gonna end the
An
stream.
elite AIM team is
Because I'm
close
starting
by
to
and
get
on
hot.
alert.
Updating your HUD.
Updating your HUD.
I'm gonna figure this out.
Chest
This
with
one.
gear nearby.
by the power of the All-Father! Knock him down! Knock him down! Let's take these guys down. Let's take these guys down.
Is it? They got it over. I could go get it, but down which I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we on 4 out of 5 right now. So that means right after we finish up on this right here, I'm gonna end the stream. So we finna go ahead and give y'all something, you know what I'm saying, I'm finna showcase some skills now.
Every member of the elite
team must be defeated.
Showcase skills. You have a shield.
Team are no longer at
Yeah, man, last 4-9. And after this, then I'm in the stream because of how it's slowing down now. If it wasn't slowing down, I'll still be going. But we almost halfway through, right? After we beat this one here.
If you can gain
If you can gain control of AIM's network temporarily,
I can infiltrate
their security system.
Head to the terminal so I can
You inside the lab.
AIM's network is equipped
AIM's
with a
network is equipped with a multi-point authentication system.
I need access to
This
I
right
need
here.
access to multiple
The more the
terminals.
better.
The more the better.
AIM will attempt to initiate
AIM will attempt to initiate a shutdown
protocol
protocol if they gain access to the
You cannot
terminal.
let them.
You cannot let them.
Infiltration. This is how we do it live.
Beginning
So
infiltration.
y'all see
Beginning
exactly how
infiltration.
good Captain America I am. Oh, to get the stream to start acting right. So y'all can start getting some more stuff, right? So y'all can see more yeah. I could stay in one spot, but I don't want to. We got all this sold up. I'm in the deal.
Security network.
Yeah, and that'll be the last one. So we're gonna get on that hive and we're gonna do the other two. But I apologize for the technical difficulties for the live stream start slowing up. So hopefully everything will start working out and getting better, and I could keep doing this here. And the more I do this, the better I'm gonna get at this. So
Excellent work.
hey, I
Excellent
appreciate
work.
everybody for
You've
riding
dealt
with me.
another blow
Remember,
to
I don't
AIM.
do this for me.
You're not
I do
finished
this
yet.
for we. So like, share, subscribe. Man, in fact, just let me know what y'all think, what y'all want to see, what y'all want to go. Well, it's your boy Triple Coach Chuck, and I'm out.